Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be taking on Maexxna with the final class we haven't yet recorded a victory of, and that is Hunter. That is a good combo. We are going to keep that. Now I'm experimenting with doing the audio slightly differently, so bear with me. Hopefully it improves the quality of my speech audio. And there's nothing to do here. A pinger in the face. What I'm doing is separating the computer audio, which I listen to in earphones, from the audio actually recording my voice. And hopefully it'll sound better. So if I explosive trap here, it creates a board of 6 1-1s. That might actually be good. Maybe once there's another one attack creature out. Another haunted creeper would be pretty ideal. That's not it. Not it. I think I explosive trap now to buy some time. Really need a heal creature. Speak of the devil.
Someone call for the devil.
I think restoring 2 health to me at this point is more valuable than an extra 1 damage ping on my Maexxna.
Naxxramas.
Excellent. That'll die too. Quite good. Quite good. Caught me a nice turn, but I need to hope she doesn't play anything scary next turn. Hopefully, I think a Stone Skin Gargoyle is about as good as we can hope for. We'll also soon have some pretty powerful Unleash double Timber turns.
One shot, one kill.
We get Naxxramas, that basically means victory, as usual, in this matchup. Okay, Stone Skin Gargoyle. Dope.
Sea giant.
Woo!
Maexxna, that is
Well,
not on my approved
need a big game
card list.
hunter. Or a hunter's mark. Or I'm pretty much dead. That's not it. I'm gonna go 3. Double. That'll give me 4 3-1s. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can take it out the hard way. But she generally attacks first with the biggest thing, so I can buy myself a little more time with a freezing trap. She's gonna put it down again? No. Okay. That's good for us, I think. 2 attacks, not super scary. But I am taking a lot of damage. Five times 3. I do have 15 damage with these guys.
Someone call for the doctor.
So I could win in 2 turns if she cannot kill me in 2 turns, which might be the case. She has 8 damage. No, the problem is that I can't use this twice. It's a burn card, not a charger. I can get her down to 15, 17. If I can do like 12 damage this turn, I win. Without these cards, I don't think I quite can. 4, 6. She's doing 8 a turn. If I heal over 2 turns, that gets me to 15. That's not quite enough. I'm gonna get to 13. She has 8. I'm at 5. I can only heal for 2. It's a problem. I'll need 12 damage to turn after.
Someone call for the
Gonna go for it. I don't think I'd quite make it. think I'm gonna be a little short. 3, 4, 5 mana for 15. That leaves me 3 mana. We get to 19 damage. I think I'll be 2 short or 2 mana, depending on how you look at it. I don't think I can prevent death next turn. Interesting. Well, I can also clear her board, though. Play defensively that way. Yeah. Do something like that. That's cool. So let's see, I can heal to 7, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to kill 1 more, I believe. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Definitely need to do the healing.
Call for the doctor.
I'm gonna go for it. See what happens. Living on the edge. Unleash is great against the hero power in that a lot of things will be kept out. Now she hasn't played a web spinner, so I don't think she can have a boost with charge. That I think is pretty okay. I think she'll leave these guys out. Well, I win regardless if she trades, because I can unleash. I also get 2 hounds back in 1/1 form, that's pretty cool. Okay, so we have a victory, I'm pretty sure. And we do get Naxxramas as insurance, but if we play Timber, that's 6 damage right there. This is more damage. This is even more damage. Quite a lot of overkill. And that is taking down Maexxna in heroic mode with Hunter. And not even taking advantage of Naxxramas, barely having any heal.
Impossible! This is not over, puny mortal.
So 2 Hunter's Mark, important for taking down difficult to get rid of things like Sludge Belcher or Sea Giant, though we didn't quite have it. Arcane Shot is to, if you don't have an Elven Archer on you, to one-shot something you took down to 1 health, like a Sea Giant, or just for additional damage. To burn a card if you already have a board that's not super threatening. Elven Archer is to one-shot things that you got down with Hunter's Mark and take them out, or to just chip away at the enemy. You can think of it as a 1/1 Stone Tusk Boar if you're not running it into a creature. Timberwolf is in there to combo so well with Unleash the Hounds. We don't have Buzzard Unleash in this because you're often going to be like pretty full on cards anyway, so you don't want to draw a whole bunch of more cards, especially that her board's often going to be close to full. What you do want to do is Unleash the Hounds, charge 1 or 2 of you, well, or you can Timberwolf first, I suppose. But what's even more effective, you Unleash the Hounds, charge 1 of them or 2 of them into creatures, and then Timberwolf. And you have a board of attackers, really buffed attackers. Like on a full board, Unleash plus double Timberwolf gives you 15 damage just from 5 mana, which is insanely efficient. Voodoo Doctor for heal, like usual. Oh, okay, and Earthen Ring Farsi, I was like, I didn't put it in, but the mana curve is so low, it's near the bottom. Voodoo Doctor for heal. Explosive Trap, mostly in there to buy you a turn and to combo with the Eagle Horn Bow to give you extra charges so you can do more damage over time. It can also be used to, when she has a board of like 4 Haunted Creepers, turn it into a guaranteed board of 1 attack creatures, so she's not putting down more dangerous stuff. Especially if you have a healer like Voodoo Doctor to kind of extend your life. It also just, even if you're not gonna really gain much from the Explosive Trap in terms of killing stuff, if they respawn as 1/1s, it buys you a turn of not getting like 8 damage, which can be useful. Freezing Trap, takes advantage of the fact that AI, for some reason, usually attacks with its like most powerful creature first. the opposite of what you want to do. So if they put out a Sea Giant, you kind of know they're going to attack into your freezing trap with it, which is really dumb, but you can take advantage and buy yourself a turn if you don't have a way of dealing with it, as we saw. Ironbeak Owl to silence things with Taunt or Haunted Creepers if you don't want them to trigger, or Nerubian Egg would be a good one. Eaglehorn Bow to just get in damage and extend its lifetime with your traps. Deadly Shot in case there's just one creature out there that's really threatening, like a Sea Giant. There will be times where you need to clear the board instead of just surviving by keeping one attack things out, which you can often clear with like Unleash the Hounds, Explosive Trap, things like that, if you just don't have like your heals yet or whatnot. Arcane Golem for charge, Big Game Hunters for the Sea Giants, Earthen Ring Farseers for heal, Leroy Jenkins for burst combos well with Unleash the Hounds potentially as well. Like Leroy on a board of just like 2 creatures, Leroy plus Unleash plus double Timber. I guess you don't have space for that. But anyway, you just can get in suddenly like, I don't know, 14 damage out of nowhere. Alexstrasza, the usual thing, can save your own life. If Maexxna has a board full of 1-attack creatures, and you Alexstrasza, that buys you 2 turns of just doing damage before you Alexstrasza again, and you can just chip away at her very easily that way. So there's the Hunter deck. Works pretty nicely, and now we have very nicely completed our spreadsheet of beating all the first 3 heroic bosses with every single class. See you next time.